Hey, this is John Strauman, and this is an example of a Power Platform solution for a customer ask for recording site visits. So the solution I came up with allows a user to simply send an email, and you see here, here's my email with my site name, the date from the site visit will start, and the date the site visit will end, the primary visitor, and then the list of attendees. So when that email is sent, the first step is we have a desktop flow. And I chose a desktop flow simply because some of the string manipulation is a bit easier with desktop flows than cloud flows. And as you can see, the key here is that we get this list of variables that are output, and then those variables are sent to the cloud flow to create the records that we need in the platform. So now let's take a look at that. And what I did is I just created a new Dataverse table, and I'm just using my existing model application to display the site visit record. You could show this in any kind of model application, but here we go. If I just say new, you'll see what we've got with site visits is we've got the site, the name, and the primary visitor. And when that site is saved, then we can add the attendees. Let me get out of there. And now let's look at the Cloudflow. So I did a manual Cloudflow, and it simply triggers, it runs the Power Automate for Desktop flow that returns all the variables, and then it creates the various records. So first it creates and saves the site visit, and once the site visit is saved, it loops through the list of attendees and creates the list of attendees. So to test this, I simply save it, and then click Test. Okay, so we see the flow is successfully run, and of course, the two most important things are creating the site visit record and then adding the site visit participants. So let's take a look at what this looks like in our model-driven app. I go back to site visits and click refresh, and click on my site visit, and you'll see that I've got Abby Gardner as our primary. We've got our from and our to date pulled from the email. And we've got our list of attendees as Aiden, Alex, and Alba. So the benefit here is that, of course, we've done a complete automation that simply takes an email as input and creates a record viewable by the entire organization for these site visits. We also get a history and an auditable trail of the site visit record creations, and we create reports from this data as well going forward.